Michelle Murphy here in New York City with the beautiful Ruth Appelhof.
Hi, Michelle. How are you tonight?
You have to say welcome to me this time because I am at your big event. Can you tell our audience the name of this beautiful event, which is taking place here at Cipriani's in New York City on 42nd Street?
Well, we're proud to have had 26 years of this event, always in New York at some fabulous place. It's called the Guildhall Academy of the Arts Lifetime Achievement Award Dinner.
And you see why I wanted her to say it. That's a mouthful. And they're going to get a delicious mouthful tonight,
yeah,
right?
they
It's
are.
a dinner. And tell us what all happens here tonight.
Well, first we start with cocktails, and everyone gets to greet each other, and there are 200 of the most amazing people in the world who happen to also love Guildhall. And
I read the guest list. It is dazzling.
yeah, it is. It really is. And once they have all said hello to everyone, then we sit down for dinner and we give awards to 4 different people in 4 different categories. So first we have the visual arts. Elizabeth Payton will be getting that award. She said to me that she feels quite much too young to be receiving a Lifetime Achievement Award, but she accepted it. They're actually elected by their peers. And Dick Cavett is receiving the award for the performing arts, and Marshall Brickman, who wrote Jersey Boys, among other things, will receive the literary award. Our 4th award actually goes to Louis Coleman for his philanthropy, and Louis actually was the first person to give Guildhall $1 million for our capital campaign some years ago. So he certainly deserves this award. We're glad to have him here tonight.
And he's responsible also, isn't he, for the renovation of the Boots Lamb?
Yes. Actually, Lewis's $1 million gift was to help support education. And our Boots Lamb Education Center is the hub of education. So he actually has named the education programs after his brother, Joseph Coleman, who was a dear, dear man, a friend of Guildhall, and someone who supported us for many years, yes.
Yes, and he's since passed on.
Yes, he has.
Yes. What a generous man he is. I've been reading about all of the different organizations he's helped. Hospitals and museums and wings are named after them. Rightly so. We are so lucky to have him in our midst,
Yes,
living part-time in the Hamptons along with these others. And I have to say, Dick Cavett is a special honoree friend of mine because I used to work for him.
Oh, no way.
Yes, as a young woman on the Dick Cavett show, which was great fun.
Oh, my
What a
gosh.
guy he is.
Yes. Well, Dick is amazing. I actually hadn't met him until last year, and he came to see Alec Baldwin in Equus. And by some wonderful stroke of fate, I'm sitting in the same row with him. And I'm there with a girlfriend of mine, and he says to her, well, I'd love to meet the director of Guildhall. And I said, whoa, that's me. So we had a nice chat afterwards, and he's going to be coming to Guildhall to perform this summer, too, on August 7th.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait till we have our biannual meeting, you and I, so I can tell all of you what's coming up for the season. And I know you're starting something very early in April. You're having some sort of a special symposium, I believe.
That's correct. Yes, last year we had a wonderful program called the Hampton Institute, and it's fashioned after the Aspen Institute. And it was hugely successful last summer. We had George Soros and Elizabeth Warren there. And we thought, well, why not do it again? So we're actually doing it in April 16th, and then again in July. And the April program is amazing. Peter Orzog, who is the head of Citibank and was the financial secretary under Clinton, will be speaking, and also Paul Farmer, who is a wonderful, wonderful humanitarian who is committed to world health care. So Paul Farmer has written many, many books and has traveled all around the world helping different cultures sustain themselves. And he's a beautiful man. We're very lucky to have them both.
Oh, how exciting.
Yeah.
And then I know we have Steve Martin coming.
Yes.
July 4th weekend. Is it July 2nd he'll
It
be
is.
here?
Steve, is kind of connected with everyone out here because, of course, he did the Oscars with Alec Baldwin. And
Who will be here tonight?
yes, yep, Alec's going to be here. And he very graciously agreed to come to Guildhall for one night only, July 2nd. And he's coming with his band, the Steep Canyon Ranch Band. They'll be playing bluegrass banjo. So it's not your usual Steve Martin where there's lots of jokes and fooling around, no King Tut, but it's going to be amazing. He won an Emmy for his production of this music, and I'm certain it's going to be fantastic. We're having a gala afterwards at one of our board members' homes, and Alec has promised to do a little kibitzing with Steve so we can get a little comedy out of him too.
A little humor.
Yeah.
I know my brother, who you know is his tour manager for his banjo work, and he has said Steve is quite a serious man when he's not having to perform, and he's very serious about his music.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping to have the whole band over for a pool party. I mean it, and I plan to be kibitzing, laughing.
Oh, I hope I'm invited.
You are definitely invited. You'll be the life of the party, Ruth, as usual. You look so beautiful. Is there anything else you'd like to tell our viewers so they can prepare to get their tickets for next year? Do they have to book early for this event?
do.
It's annual.
Yes, and I think everyone loves coming here to our New York venue, but don't forget that we also do a summer gala in August. It's August 12th this year, and it's going to be amazing. We're actually doing it in honor of Richard Prince, who is a very, very important contemporary artist. And
Is he ever? Yeah.
it's going to really be a huge event. We would love to have everyone come to that too.
Yes. So we have our social plans as usual. Do you ever get a chance to have a night at home just relaxing, Ruth? We all envy you your life.
Oh, I have a great life, I'm telling you.
do.
I just have to mention one other wonderful performance this summer. We've just booked this. Colin Quinn from Saturday Night Live, hilarious man. He has a show here on Broadway called Long Story Short. And we've invited him to come out to Guildhall. The show is going to end on Broadway. He's coming out 3 weeks in June, and it will be the first stop on a national tour. So we're very excited about Colin Quinn coming to Guildhall. It's a hilarious show. People will love it.
Isn't this wonderful? And we all need a good laugh lately with the world as it is. But tonight is only about celebrating in this beautiful venue that you all have selected for us, and we're so excited to be here. We thank you for giving us the opportunity to bring it to everybody watching us tonight or today, whenever we're being aired. Thank you, Ruth.
It's my pleasure, Michelle. Thank you for coming.
Hello, Bob. Do you make every woman this jittery?
I hope so. I don't know. Hello, I'm Michelle Murphy, and this is Bob Balaban.
Hello. And how am I looking tonight?
You look
You're
great. You
looking
look swell.
smashing.
You look
Yeah,
very
yeah,
formal.
yeah. I'm very formal. We found out that I may be a friend of his wife from high school.
It's possible. We'll find out
yeah,
later. But we're
yeah.
here tonight because there's a Guildhall event with the Arts Honorees tonight, and Dick Cavett, Marshall Brickman, Elizabeth Payton, and Louis Coleman are being honored tonight.
Oh, you got that down good.
Oh,